Welcome back to Olive Oil Spanish Kitchen. My name is Aran and she is Yoko. We want to start this year with the most Spanish typical sweet bread that all families take for breakfast today. Today is January 6th. Have you guessed what I'm talking about? Yes, we are going to prepare today Roscón de Reyes. There are three things that make this roscón so special and characteristic. The first one is that we use orange blossom water in the dough, so the smell is so delicious. The second thing is that it's always decorated with candied fruits. And the third thing is that the roscón has a surprise inside. If you have eaten this dish before, you know that you have two surprises. You can find a small present. Or if you are not so lucky, you can find the bean. If you find the bean, you must pay the next roscón. But I think it's not a problem at all. So if you want to know how to prepare this Roscón de Reyes, stay with us and let's get started with the ingredients.
2 days before, we will prepare the starter and the flavored milk. For the starter, we need 45 grams of bread flour, 30 grams of warm milk, and 1 gram of dry yeast. For the flavored milk, we are going to use the peel of a lemon and an orange and 55 grams of whole milk. For the starter, mix the yeast a little with the milk and mix it with the flour. You don't have to knead it too much, just forming a ball is enough. For the flavored milk, put the ingredients in a pot and simmer on low heat for about 2 minutes. Pour into a container and let it cool. Then cover it and let it sit overnight. For the roscón dough, we need our starter and flavored milk made the day before, 170 grams of bread flour, 40 grams of sugar, 2 grams of salt, 3 grams of dry yeast, 10 grams of orange blossom water, 1 egg, and 30 grams of butter at room temperature. We are going to mix in our mixer all the ingredients except the butter. When they have been well integrated, we can add the butter, and we are going to let it knead for about 15 minutes. When the dough is ready, we grease a bowl with olive oil, and I like also to spread a little in my hands. We are going to make a ball with the dough, and we are going to let it rest until it doubles the size. This time will depend on the temperature you have at home. In my kitchen, for example, it takes 4 hours. These are the typical ingredients for decorating a roscón, but you can decorate it with whatever you prefer. I'm going to put some candied fruits, sliced almonds, and a little sugar to which I'm going to add a little water. And you will also need 1 egg. See how my dough has grown. We are going to take the air out a little and we are going to shape it into a ball. With our fingers, we make a hole in the center and we open the hole more and more, trying to make it equal everywhere. Cover it with film and let it rest a second time until it doubles size. This time I have put it in the living room near the fireplace and it has taken about 2 hours and a half. I always try to make the hole bigger, but in the end I get a roscón without hole. Paint with the beaten egg very carefully and decorate with the fruit, almond and sugar. Put it in the preheated oven at 180 degrees for about 20 minutes. And voila! Eat the roscón freshly made. It's better, but it's difficult to get up so early to have it ready for breakfast, so it's usually baked the night before. With these amounts of ingredients, we get a roscón of about 400 grams. If you don't have a sweet tooth, about 4 people can have breakfast. You can also fill it with cream, chocolate, whatever you want, but I like it better without filling because I love to dip it in milk.
Oli. Venga, vamos.
Luffy, ven.
Hey, Feliz Día de Reyes. I hope you have enjoyed so much this recipe and I hope you have a lot of presents under the tree. Thank you very much for watching and we will see you in the next video.